Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're stopping by for the first time, this is Cetaphil makeover. So in today's video, I'm bringing you another makeup tutorial featuring my clients that came to the studio the other day for a glam section. So I first off cleaned her face using my face wipe, then I went ahead using my Cetaphil moisturizer to moisturize her face. So next, I'm using my makeup magnesium to prime her face, especially on her T-zone area. Sorry guys, I couldn't show you guys the product. My client was already running late. I was trying to be fast, so I used this to prime her face. So next thing, I used my liquid highlighter from Nubanbeauty to glow her skin. This is optional guys. Sometimes I mix it with my foundation if I choose to. Then I went ahead using my green tea Kiss Beauty setting spray to spray all over her face before I went into applying my foundation. So next thing, I'm using my foundation from Zikel Cosmetics in the shade 15 and also using my beauty sponge to blend in the foundation. To contour her face, I'm using my Zikel foundation in the shade 20 to contour her face. So next thing, I'm using my cream blush from Champion Creation to blush her cheekbone. So to highlight her face, I'm using concealer from Zikel Cosmetics in the shade Creamy Ivory to highlight her face. Then I went ahead using my beauty sponge to blend all the areas I highlighted. So to contour her nose, I'm using the same shade I used to contour her face to contour her nose. Then I went by using my beauty blender to blend the area I contoured. So I'm about to set her face with setting powder, but before I do that, I went back using my beauty sponge to blend all over the face just to get a flawless finish before I set. I also blended the areas underneath her eyes. So next, I'm using my setting powder from Sasha Buttercup setting powder to set her face. So next, I used my small powder blending brush to blend underneath her eyes just to avoid creasing. So next, I'm using the same brush to dust out the excess powder on her face. To powder her face, I'm using my compact powder from Avour Cosmetics. Sorry guys, I don't even know the name because the pack is empty. So I'm using it to powder all over her face. So next, I contoured her nose using a shade slightly darker than her skin to contour her nose. I got this shade from my palette, from Royale powder palette, to contour her nose. So next, I'm using my small powder brush to blend again just to avoid harsh lines. So I went back using my powder brush to blend everything together. Guys, blending is the key. Make sure you blend properly. Then I used my Green Tea Kiss Beauty Fix Spray to seal the makeup. Then I let it dry a little before I went into baking. So to bake, I went by snatching her nose first, using my setting powder to snatch her nose. Then I went by applying the setting powder on the face. So next, I'm using my spoolie brush to brush her brows. Then I went by taking small brow balm and applied it on the brows just to lay the hair nicely. So next, I'm using my angled brush and my Karite gel liner to outline her brows. So next, I'm using the same concealer I used in highlighting her face to highlight her brows using my angled brush. Then I went by using my blending brush to blend the areas I highlighted just to make it smooth and blended. So I went by highlighting the other brows using the same method. So next, I'm using the same powder, a powder shade, to set the concealer on the highlighted area. So next thing, I'm using my eye primer from Tara Cosmetics to apply on her eyelid. So next about her lips. She wanted a pepper red, nothing else, pepper red. Channel, I'm still a new YouTuber. Help me grow by subscribing to my channel, help share my video, and I will see you all in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.